everyone, welcome back to class today. I hope that each one of you all had an opportunity to look at the short video that I created with different vocabulary based on different types of directions. Okay, so for a quick recap, we're going to look at that video again just for a couple seconds. Okay, maybe about 10 seconds. Okay, great. So our lesson objectives, which will be the first thing on the top there on our lesson plan, are to be able to give or follow written or verbal directions. Our next objective would be to demonstrate the use of various directions specific vocabulary. So for example, to be able to say left, right, north, south, right? East, no, north, south, east, west, right? We'll also have a little focus on pronunciation. Okay, so let's get into the lesson. So we'll start by asking some questions. Paul, can you tell me who is sitting next to you?
James.
Okay, great, good answer. And Kelly, who is sitting to the right of you?
Marcy.
Marcy. No, Marcy isn't to your right. Let me see you guys put up your right hand. Show up right hands. Yes, right. So who is sitting to your right? James. Yes, good job. Right? It's okay if we make mistakes, that's fine. We're all learning together, right? And we're trying to have fun whilst we learn. Okay, so our pronunciation point, we will be taking it from BBC's website, right? We would have had the website there in the business material, and so we would just jump into the link. We would look at it for the entire video. It's 3 minutes and 5 seconds, and we go there now, right? Okay, let's get into the instructor model now. So what we will do is there is just a minute, I need to get the other document open. What's that, Jim? Yeah, sorry for the interruption. So for our instructor model section, we're going to answer some questions. Yes? So number 1, anyone wants to read? Can you read, Timothy? Number 1.
The cow jumped.
And the cow jumps. Which is the best word there? The moon. The cow jumps
Over.
Very good. Right? The cow jumps over the moon. For number 2, South America. This is a very easy question. This is like a giveaway question, right? So South America is what of North America? Right? It's one of the cardinal points. For example, north, east, southwest.
South.
Very good. So number 3. Go ahead, you can read it.
Europe is something of Africa.
So Europe is to the top, right? In the red. You guys see there? To the red there. So Europe is what of Africa, and Africa is the yellow color there.
North.
Right, so Europe is north of Africa. Right, so we would move on to our guided practice where we would work together from this book here called Active Learning Lessons, ESL 15 Content-Based Units to Reinforce Language Skills and Concept, right? So we would follow on to page 11. You guys would have got a handout of the vocabulary list that is seen on my page 11 here. Yes? Alright. So we have words like right, left, in, out, on, under, up, down, beside, between. This pen is between, right? Forward, backward. We have these words here. So what we're going to do now is engage in an intensive speaking activity, right? So intensive deals with direct activities that would include direct responses and dialogues, right? That would be an intensive type speaking activity, right? So I'm going to ask questions, 2 questions at least to each person, right? Okay, so for example, let's go. What is north of the school's main entrance? Anybody wants to try? Let me call on Timothy again. What is north of the school's main entrance? It smells really good. It's a fast food outlet that's in front there. Yeah? Right? So, Sarah, I would like you to show me something that is up, and then show me something that is down as well. Yes? Very good. Up. The sky is up. The sun is up. Very good. Down. The floor is down. Yes? Okay. So, for independent practice now, right, we will continue with the activity that we started in our guided practice. Right? So, I need you all to work quietly. Feel free to raise your hands if you have any need for clarification. So, we're just going to continue on what we started in the guided practice, and we're going to go on from on page 12. You all should have that in the handout as well, right? And the name of this activity is detecting directions. You can ask your partner next to you, right? The person to the right of you, everyone choose somebody to the right of you. So you work in pairs of two, and you all would ask each other these questions that are listed on page 12. Yes? I'll give you a few minutes to do that, about 10 minutes, and then we will talk about the homework assignment, right? Okay, nice. So the homework assignment will be based on an extensive speaking. So when you're talking about extensive speaking, we do things like monologues, like oral presentations or something like that, right? So I want you all to create a video, right? The main purpose of it, we want you all to use technology. We want to give like directions, for example, give directions from any location to your school. You can give a tour of your house or a park. When you're doing that, you're going to use your cardinal points in your discourse, right? So we want you to use at least 8 different direction specific vocabulary, be it up, down, north, south, left, right, whatever, right? The other options are create an audio recording giving directions from the class to the cafeteria, or you can give directions, for example, to the meals restroom from class, of course, right? So I would like you all to create a video, 3 to 5 minutes each, and it will be due on our next session, right? So you can feel free if you have any questions, if you need any help, you can message me in our WhatsApp group for this class, and I will clarify that for you. So thank you so much for being here in class, and I hope that you all would have learned a lot more about directions and feel even more confident by the time you're ready to do your extensive speaking activity. Thank you so much. Have a good week.